and I actually come from that road there. Um, this direction here, using that road is where I used to study as in primary school. This direction is where I used to study. So I've seen a lot of changes have happened here. So we have a church on other side. We have also a dispensary. So this I can say is a place where growing up, that is from class 5 to what, to class 8. This is the road where I used to walk, that is in the morning and also in the evening. So this is the place, and this is how rural Africa happens to be for those individuals who have never touched a food in Africa. This is actually basically how rural Africa seems like. So I'm going to point you the direction where I read, I studied as a kid. At the same time, I was told this place is where open market usually used to be. This is a place where open market used to be, but due to some insecurity reasons, people decided to shift from this place to the place where that direction. So that's where the open market is nowadays. So you can see there is another structure further there that it was constructed in order to shift people from that direction to this direction. The place where I pointed you to this place. So I used to come to school here long time ago. It's like what? Was it 2010? That's when I used to come and study here. So time has passed. I'm kind of growing old, but that's life. That's life. There are some changes here because when we used to study here, all of these structures which are in this direction were not there. Even this structure which are down here, they used not to be at this place. So things have changed a lot since then. Also, the issues of posts. These posts are there for construction, for establishment of electricity at a place where, at my rural area. In Africa, electricity is an issue. That's the first thing which most people never are not used to, are not used to. At the same time, some people may think that Africa is totally darkness. That's not a reality. There are some places which there is electricity, and there are some places which don't happen to have electricity. So in Africa, we have electricity, and there are also some places which don't have electricity. So this route, while we were studying at this place, this used to be my day what? This used to be my road for from class 5 to class 8 in the year 2010 back there. So you can see time has passed, time has gone. These structures which are here used to be here. What used to be here is only that school of mine. That was the thing which used to be existing here. So I decided to take a walk to my former school. I've seen there's a lot of developments taking on here at this place, which used not to be there. This used to be our river down here. So nowadays it's kind of a small river, but back then maybe it's due to the effects of global warming. back then it was a big river. We were even scared to go to that river and maybe swim. It was not a common thing. But back then when I studied here, this river was so big, so huge. But things have changed a lot. Mm. So things have changed a lot. I believe we used to pick some water from this place when we were kids. The time we were studying here, this is where we used to pick our water for maybe mopping and also washing. But these forests were not there. Things have changed actually. These forests were not there at the time which I was studying as a student at this school. So you can see there's a lot of changes. There were also some water in that further direction there. But now things actually have shifted. So you can see what within a short period of time how an area can change from maybe an area which is undervalued to something which is more valuable. Because if somebody would have advised you maybe to buy a piece of land at this place, you wouldn't have bought land here. Eh, So I can see also what we used to swing is also at this place. What we used to swing when we were moving here is actually at this place. So things have changed a lot. Things have changed a lot. So if you are here, you happen to be here for the first time, just you can remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to like the video. So things have changed a lot. We used to go this direction. This is the direction which we used to somehow go during sports. We could have followed this direction. So I can take a walk. I can take some walk here. So we used to take some walk here, this area. Mm. So we used to take some walk here. Let me see how my river is doing. So now it seems like a small river. I don't know if it's the effects of global warming. You never know. So it used to be a huge river, but I believe now maybe it's because of the dry season. That's why there is kind of reduced amount of water. But back then it was kind of a huge river. So tea is a common thing back here in Africa, more especially in the highlands. You happen to find tea everywhere. Tea is everywhere. So there's a lot of sunshine. There's a lot of sunshine here. So what I love actually about rural area is the fact that there is no a lot of chaos. There's no a lot of chaos. There is kind of relaxed mood.